Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Hello, Yuna. Luna, I mean, my bad, sorry. There's shit in my face. Hello, Heavenly Diablo. Oh. Hello. Notification gang, that's right. Because I haven't shouted it out yet. So, that's right. Shout out. Streaming. Oh. Let's go. So, what are we doing today? It's in the title, but we're making smaller islands. Yo, what's up, Big Sheesh? What's up? Make sure to subscribe, guys. Hit the like button if you want. Also, there's a donation link down below if anybody wants to, you know, support the channel, right? What's up, Dual Giyu? Big fan? Nice. Alright, so if you can see in the corner, we're trying to make it in that environment. Now, the part that I made right here is the part that's not in the actual scene, right? So I mean that back end, or I could make this front end, right? But yeah, that's that side. And then to make work not be so much, you can easily duplicate this, rotate it all the way. Bring it down. Go. Right. I can't wait for release. No Kizzy. Yeah. How did it feel? Field testing game. All right. I don't test it as much, so. I made this to be stuff like this right here. You always want to cover stuff like this, right? So pretty, like that. So small rock. Small rock. Just so. Got. Oh, alright, so this will be the front. That means, and we're gonna put some stuff back here after, but we're gonna focus on the bottom. That's where the flag's gonna be, just like right here. And so if we're gonna have it side, front, at me. Right here's where that rock arc kind of forms, and try making a very basic version of it. Goes obviously it doesn't have to be even, so it can have some right here, more there. more organic. Organic things don't need to be even. This is gonna be fire. How many players do you think will play on release? How many I think? I don't know. Actually, I don't think there's gonna be a certain amount of players. What I hope there is 10k plus, right? Like I really want 10k plus players to be on the game, right? Because I for sure know that it's better than some One Piece games out there, 100%. Like freaking Vietnam Peace is like the worst one, right? It's like a 2012 game, but they still get thousands of players. I don't know if you've played One Piece Bounty Rush mobile game, but are these like kind of like the treasure points in that game? I haven't played that game, so I wouldn't know what you are referring to. I'll probably check it out later to see what you mean. Better than Saga Piece. I don't remember what Saga Piece was, but oh yeah, no, yeah, definitely better than Saga Piece. Holy, I don't know why that was shouted out. Discord, that game is so bad. I saw it was so bad. So from the thing we see here, there's like a sharpness right there. Welcome, thank you for the sub, Mr. Waza. Thank you for that sub. Really appreciate it. There's 5 treasure points to capture, and the team with the most treasure points by the time and wins, and you fight them, of course. Now, the thing is, currently, here's the dealios, right? Back in the last Q&A, someone suggested, you know, just flags on Pacific Islands or whatnot, right? And so Maui was like, okay, yeah, not a bad idea. We'll probably add that. So we did. We are for later updates. And so this is currently like me starting off making some other islands for it. Like I made this island for it real quick, right? And then so now we're working on this one. And basically they're gonna be in the full game, like in the open world, for you know, like pirates and or marines capture and cruise, right? And basically I'm guessing by the I'm not in charge of like gameplay design or whatever, but what I presume is that you'll probably earn something, be it bounty or money or something, for holding down these areas for the longest time. But I did actually, like a day or two, actually advise to add game modes similar to what you're talking about, right? I what's it called? I gave the recommendation of making a capture the flag game mode, right? Where you capture the flag, take it to your side of the island, and hope you don't die by the time you get there, right? And you earn up points like that, and the winning team would have a chance at a double through, as well as money and or EXP. And then there was also the other game mode that I said, which was King of the Hill, right? I said, hey yo, what One Piece game has King of the Hill and a capture the flag game mode? None, right? So I thought it would be an interesting thing to add. And honestly, War Creek, what you said about the whole that game mode, I think that's definitely would be a cool game mode to implement as well. It's basically capture the flag, yeah. So that's what I think we should add, right? And Maui said not bad ideas, but they're not bad, they're great ideas for a One Piece game. It adds replayability completely because it's a PvP based game mode, both those game modes, multiple game modes, first of all, that people will like to play. Maybe even make it in like a randomized lobby where it like randomizes which game mode and you go in, maybe that way, or maybe just you select and then go in. And I was saying how it worked, like, oh, you go into like a lobby thing and then it lets you pick between which game mode, and right in there you'll also be able to like go into little mini lobbies inside the lobby, which is like for that specific game mode, and that like lobby like for who's gonna load in with you. Like, so if you want your friends in there, they better go in the same spot with you so they're on your team, stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, But obviously those kind of game modes would definitely come after release, not during release. But yeah, whoever that guy is, dude, can you not dude, fans want to say stuff like that, bro. Don't make your name like that, guy. Here. Put user in timeout and go. Destiny Peace or Eternal Seas. Both games are good. I think both of them have been developing and progressing quite well. I think Destiny Peace will definitely have. Oh, let me pause my video while I was doing it too. Yeah, thing. Anyways, Destiny Peace, yeah. Destiny Peace was like, I also worked on Destiny Peace for a bit. I revamped some of their older islands, and I honestly don't know. Like, will I say one will do better than the other? Maybe. I don't know which specifically, right? I haven't kept up one-to-one with Destiny Peace, right? I just check it now and then, right? See how it's doing. And yeah, I don't know whether they're adding like game modes and stuff like that, anything like more original in terms of mechanics / features. But I do know, as a One Piece game, they're definitely better than most of the One Piece games out there, right? But yeah, I don't know what to say, man. But I don't know who which game I'd put up, right? Definitely Destiny Peace feels maybe smoother because it's staying in the, like, you know, margin of, oh yeah, this is what people expect from a One Piece game, right? Wait, are you going to add palm trees on that island? On this island, yeah, I think we'll add a palm tree on this island. Would make sense. Alright, so I think, do I want to end it off as a cave? Maybe not a cave, but like end it off as in can't go anywhere else after this. Or maybe have a little area here. Might add, like, for example, there, where players will go out to the outside part of this area. So, good example is, boom, rocky bottom, is and sand on top, right? Because that's what we can do is we can just separate it into around a bit. Gonna make it none of it's peeking up. Here, maybe bring it up. Obviously, I'm not changing color yet. The color of the rocks will change. I'm just gonna get the actual shape of it right. Get this. Actually, this one maybe, and then this should allow players to go up, right? And if so, I'm gonna. You guys work on large scale bosses yet? I don't deal with that kind of stuff, so I wouldn't know what to tell you, but I think I've seen some boss stuff. I mean, I know for sure, but your bit. I'm using just 5 on rotation, just because I want it to be more organic. So going on the 15 like usual wouldn't make it so organic in terms of rotations. In 5 probably wouldn't be, but like it is. Okay. I don't think. Do I need? I do need some from here, but not this. I think I can just. Then down more here. Well, now we'll leave that. I know a visual bug in the starter island. I don't know if it's patched yet. I'll look right now. I think I saw it too, but I haven't fixed it yet. You finished Want? I'm guessing you meant Wano. Wano is not finished. Again, guys, like Wano is huge, and I don't work on it outside of streams, right? So everything you see in the stream is what I built on it, right? I haven't done anything outside of streams. Okay. Yeah, I know what you meant. So yeah, I haven't finished anything outside of the streams, so obviously it's not done. It still needs those 3 areas. And here we're gonna go move down from 1 to 0.25, just because again I want to keep measurements right, but not make it too I mean not too non. Playing. Oh, it was like an empty part on it. Boom. Crew islands, I think. Again, these are like capture points, so yes, your crew can take them over, and yeah, stuff like that, right? So feel like that. Okay, and then dribble. Boom. Again, just making the rock, not gonna color it yet or anything. We're just working on it. And then we're gonna longer again. And then I think right here is where we're gonna get a long shape here. That's something this. Then we're gonna start going down again. So I duplicated this again. Control E, scale it up. Here we're that's thing here where my way a tad bit. Why Maui keep playing? He say yes this month all the time. Again, you said that like 2 weeks plus I think it releases. I think that's what I think. Okay, because from what it looks like from what we've said in testing. but don't keep my word for that, because I don't know 100%. Right? I don't know. So saying John does not. Here I feel like it's not as thick. So maybe. Back, maybe this needs to be taller. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, no, this needs to be up. I've noticed this. I forgot this has a top piece. That's booms. Higher a bit, and then had another up right here, down there, here, bring it back, go down, boom, a little cleaner. Again, boom, here, and have that part that goes this or cross like about so. Something like that. Right, so the player can easily walk under it, right? Try jump here, boom, boom, get up there. Maybe put rocks on this side, right? Like smaller. Maybe side longer, then boom. It's just thicken this up, right? It'd be thin if you were to see it. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We have that piece done, and now this is where like the shipwreck on that references is, but we're not obviously doing that. Let's just do it. Also, I see some rockets that's going upwards a bit, so something like this. And with the back, we can either close it off right here. I feel, yeah, we'll close it off. So transform, rotate it a little bit. I just want to cover up the something like this, right? Just to cover the big boys. Corner. Dude. Yeah. And obviously, like as you can see, I want to get rid of that sharp corner. So part to do that. Here we can go here again, down, rotate it a bit just because it's too straight. Yep, bring it Yeah, I can. And then here, I do want to bring it up. If I can do it in one shot, that'd be nice, but do it in two. Here, we want to start going up because it's going back up to this piece, right? So, I don't want it too straight there. Here we would put like another one right here, way taller, just to get. What do you think about 9/11? Tragic incident. That's what. CTF Islands. What the heck? I'm talking about CTF. What am I building? I'm building capture point islands, basically islands that in the free world you'll be able to just go with your crew and take over. Hopefully soon, maybe game mode islands if we are implementing them. Hopefully, I'm told so. If good. Ward, yeah, you sent me one. All right. Let's go. Still talking about old things? What? Patrick, you're delusional. What the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? Here. No, the thing is, I would add it. This pillar thing I was gonna add here, but this is right here already. And here's the thing about design: you could make it so like, oh yeah, the player could go around like this, whatever. But it feels too cramped here, right? Compared to over here, right, where it's more open, right? So where do I want the battle to really be? No one's gonna be here if they want open space, right? They're gonna be over here, and then someone's probably gonna be hiding over here trying to avoid the attacks, right? So it kind of like makes it so, oh yeah, they're separated and they're not gonna come together. So I don't want this. If it was for more narrative or cinematic scenes kind of thing, then definitely over here, because we'd see that like change, right? One that likes to be open and the other that likes to be secluded, you know, hiding in the shadows, right? But unfortunately, this is not what it. This is not like that deep level thinking that I need to do. So just add this. And so yeah, like again, I don't have to do that deep level stuff. Yeah. So I like, again, I didn't go with the biggest open space here because of course it's not covered, right? And I want people to have room, right? So here we got a good transition between, okay, this has decent movement because the player can move from, let's say they begin right here, right? They come here, or even from the back. Again, this is, they can enter from either side, And so they can either go, oh yeah, I want to fight coming in here, blah blah blah, but they could go straight. Why would they though? Because they want to capture the flag, right? So we probably could keep the flag right here, right, where it's more open over here, or we can have it right here, right? And so, for example, let's say it's right here. They're definitely gonna go over here, pick it up, right? Now, there's one thing that's gonna avoid the enemy team from just staying back here and maybe like using long range moves to attack him, and this is this pillar, right? So you're not going to be able to just, you know, just shoot from all the way over there, just boom 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 boom, right, and attack them that way, right? You're not going to be able to do that. So you're going to have to maybe even go right here. There, oh, okay, yeah, you can go here, like boom boom, right? But then that enemy can go over here. That means that these players need to engage these guys by getting closer. They can't just stay far away. Like they could if they're really skilled, right? But most players would probably start engaging them like over here, right, and fight them. And then this team could easily run, but again, it's open enough where even if they do run and try to hide, you probably can get them. No, the reason why it wouldn't be here is because, again, they can do that whole, like, then they have whole 360 where they can just shoot them at the top. It just would be would be a nightmare for whoever's trying to hold that, right? Yeah, so that's why this pillar is in a good spot if we're gonna put the flag here. And if we put it right here, right, it's kind of the same thing with this rock, right? It's blocking one part of the section over here from players shooting at it, right? But over here they can shoot it no problem. But then these players again could just hide back here, or even back here, or even behind the island. But again, they can engage them. Now here's the thing, I could leave this here, and good thing I'm not leaving the flag here, because then the guys who plant it could easily just go up here and have like multiple positions, and that would be way too advantageous for these guys right here, because they could get at the top or hide at the top or something, or like dodge literally any attack by coming right here if they're attacking from that side, right? So I think definitely this side's better, because I'm leaving no area for them to actually like go up there like as easily. Again, Geppo is gonna be like a strong suit. It's on you if you have Geppo and if you can reach the top, right, with Geppo like that. But yeah, so here I'm definitely leaving this. On this side I'm not gonna add something to that, but I am adding some terrain here, just so that it's better, but it's not going to be connected exactly to the other side. Something like this, right? Something like this. Right, where now this is one thing, right? You could easily hide a player right here, right? So do I leave this, right, so players could hide, one person or a crew could even hide right there in an ambush? Now if you think about it, should there be ambush points? I think so, yeah. Like if you had characters hiding there strategically, I think that's all a-okay, right? Now if they're able to shoot from here all the way in here, now that's not cool. So maybe we'll have like more protection here, or more thicker walls, right? So they can't just shoot right straight through it and then boom, you get it. Because that would be too much. So maybe I'll even like lower this from being that much of a hiding spot, right? It could be just a tinier hiding spot, because it would just make no sense for. And so again, I wouldn't put the flag right here, because then he could just keep shooting and hit whoever's protecting it. So maybe something like right here, right? Because what attack goes all the way over here through walls, by the way? Barely any. I think maybe the ice one could, right? So, but like that one could probably reach up to from all the way there. So yeah, around here is good. So for example, we'll go and grab this flag for now. For now, we'll grab this one. I never even textured this. Group. And again, this was a very quick made flag. Obviously, it could be better. So yeah, we can make it like right there. Yeah, boom. I asked if Blender I asked if builds can be improved by using Blender models. Now, there's a reason why I'm avoiding using Blender models for most things, right? I used some models in the Barati, right? But I'm not using them as much because of performance. We're going with an all-part, you know, base kind of map, right? Where there's we're trying to reduce unions and stuff like that, and mesh models parts, because we want to put performance up, right? So yeah, that's why you'll probably not see, like, we could easily get a nice waving flag, right? But instead we have this one part one because of that kind of stuff, right? Because we don't want to add too many, right? Again, I could like, the thing is, I could easily make the actual environment look like spot on, like in the reference, right? Like nice, smooth, realistic. But that would be through like Maya and ZBrush. But obviously I'm not gonna do that for Roblox. Are you gonna do shallow waters? Won't make take damage, like 1 meter of water kill you, and you won't be able to add that fruit user. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Here I don't know if we're gonna be able to do shallow water exactly, because of the fact that we have waves, and the waves get quite up there. So it's kind of hard to dictate that. I'd probably ask that of Pysef, because he worked on the water, not me. So, yeah. So I think this turned out all right. You know, it looks like what I expected it to be. I might make this flag shorter because it just feels tall. So for example, I could just, right, feels tall because of this, right? So making it shorter will allow me to bring it in. I don't want it to be too out there. Yeah, this area is good because it allows for people to just leave their ships right here and jump in and fight, right? That's what we want with that. Oh wait, was it? No, oh man, wrong area. No wonder I felt like it was small. Wrong area. That was this one right here. My bad. This is it. And I don't want it, again, too close. That's here. Maybe I want it right here, actually. There we go. And this thing, I don't like how it looks, right? So I might cover it up. Cover it up, right? Like the part right here. Don't how I like how it looks. So grab some very rock. Cover it up. Just like that. Not that much. There we go. Coming to Eternal Seas other than capture points. Again, I gave out the idea to Maui and the development team again. about adding other game modes like capture the flag specifically, right? Like that's different than this. And then King of the Hill, this is more like King of the Hill, right, where you hold on to that position, right? So we could easily make that and just add like some more effects, right? Like make an effect, a particle circle showing that, yeah, that's the King of the Hill. Take that spot, right, kind of game mode where it will reward you chance at fruits and stuff. So that's possible. That's kind of something I recommended. And I think King of the Flag, I mean Capture the Flag one would be pretty cool, as well as the capture. Wait, no. Capture the Flag. Yeah, Capture the Flag and King of the Hill. Yeah, those two will be cool. Capture the Flag specifically because, you know, you got to go back and forth, right, instead of just holding on to one spot. And it's PvP, right? And you can play with your teammates, you know, your friends, family, even if you want to. So, yeah. Akuserui said, Akuser, what if a crew takes all the flags and this crew gets something or a boost? I don't know. Again, they might be, maybe if they have all of them, they might get like a speed boost in how much a bounty they get, right? But the chances of one crew getting them all would probably be through private servers. And I think through private servers we should add something to lower the chance of them just you know, stacking that up too high. Maybe like a slower gain in bounty and or money if they do that, because I feel like that would be just too busted. But even still, with it being a private server, they'll still have the benefit of, hey, you're still earning all this from all this amount from those capture flags, and you don't have to fight for it as much, right? Will the islands be really close or far like GPO? They're not as far as GPO. They're not super close, but they're not so far as GPO, right? It'll take like a good minute maybe, or less. Less than a minute to probably reach another island towards the beginning of the game, right? Maybe, yeah, like probably like 30 seconds to a minute or two to get to an island, from what I feel like I've done. Obviously, if you fly and stuff, you probably can get there a little faster. Yeah, you can get faster. So flying faster. And so here we are. We got second island capture point. A minute and walk on water with ice to pretty close islands. Yeah, you timed it. Yes. So, and I think ice is probably one of the slowest, right? It's like 14 seconds. And again, this is for like the closest starter islands. So yeah. So if flying's 14 seconds, through ship, it's probably through the decent ship. It's probably a good 30 minutes or plus. 30 seconds, my bad, not minutes. Fully. But yeah, no, flying is busted in terms of, yeah, you can fly pretty fast. Grinding going to be easy. You start off like, you know, like simple. It starts off simple, right? So you do start. You do start out with like my bad, right? You do start out with an ease to it, right? Like you can get into it, no problem. But then you can feel it that it's getting up progressively a little tiny bit harder as you go. But it's not too hard where it's like, oh, it's gonna take years or anything, or like weeks to get to this specific spot, right? Like you'll reach whatever you want to reach, no problem. I think that more difficult part would be finding the exact fruit you want, right? Sure, you'll find fruits, but you won't find the exact one probably. Hope they add Zhao Island and elephant spawn every hour. Maybe then there's a boss in the island. Zhao Island has not been made, so I don't know about that one, but we'll see. Just post. So currently 128 on the one that was said. 144. Okay, so next one would be the DC type island. So already all right. Are you gonna add another island? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Also, I'm gonna make a palm tree after. Oh wait, no, wait. Rock colors. Yes. So we're not gonna have anything darker than that. Kind of don't want this to be that light, but all right. There's that one. This, I think the this one. Again, there you go. More colors. No, a bit orangey. Nah, I'm good. Nah, it's fine. Orangey feels too orange. Orange, no. Make tall cliffs where you race to the top to get the flag, like kind of like what's in the background over here, in the reference. Like that very background. Maybe that'll be one as well. Yeah, you know what? That'll probably be one. So again, this is, yeah, very much enough room for people to fight in. So for now, we'll close it off, as in close it off as in group, and we'll be on. As you can see, this one, these were temp houses that I put here. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but I left this area more open than this one, of course. And more thought into it. So yeah, we got those two islands. There we go. Has the arena been textured yet? I don't know if he sent you an image, but yes, there, as in textured, as in the middle part has that texture to it. But in fact, we'll open it right now. We'll save this place right real quick. Okay, and so then we'll go into the arena, and currently I gotta change the color. So currently I have to, so this is currently the texture that's on it, right? But currently I gotta change. Oh, that's that side. I don't need those. And again, things like this are gonna be like not seen, right? Because remember, you're not gonna be able to leave this middle area, and you can't go too high. But I think this is the highest you can go, right here, out here. And so if you look, what do you see? You see normalness. You don't see anything. So that's why that's that. Guessing Okay, that one. This one's the old one, right? This is the one that gave me some hassle, and then I easily just made everything. I made everything like into a modular piece and used Arch. Yeah, this one kind of looked alright. This is pain. Is all the one? Yeah, okay, good. Then we might make it into a more orangey like texture because that's what they wanted. Again, here I want model that everything. Color that one there, and then boom. And then here I gave it the effect of there's room in here, but look, black wall. That's how you truly make it. And you see that shadow? You give it to that shadow. So I did change up the design. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, okay, let's undo. Oh, that moment. Oh my god, that I have to go through all of it. That's a sad moment right there. Or I can use a script that was sent. Make this dark. Because I know this is that. So I guess I'll have to do this off screen then. Let me just save this for now, off screen. Because it'll take time. Make the water more realistic. No, guys, this water is just temporary. It's gonna be like the water that's seen in game. This is just temporary water. I put it here because I'm just building. I just want to see how it would look with something, right? This is not gonna be the water that's actually there. It's just not the real one. Okay, I like this. Colosseum is gonna be for 1v1s and 2v2s. That's what I was told. So if you see, yeah, it has enough room. But yeah, what else? So this I just need to make a different color. I wish I was easy enough as in just grabbing on, but I guess I have to. Oh wait, what the? That's the wrong one. This right. I have to go through one. Maybe what I can do is just do all of these, right? And leave that. So that's gonna be a pain, but doable. Oh wait, this is forgot. Yeah, it's a model of its own, but separated. Right, I don't have to forgot. Completely forgot. That's got its own. I have to do it slowly. If I had the script on me on hand, I could just do this quicker, but yeah, we'll do this faster. Boom, and one more. Yep, there we go. We can have it like this so that it does have separate. Well, while it would be cool to add that cheering crowds and stuff, I'd say the best thing would be for optimization would be 2D sprites, or basically 2D things, so decals that do move or something. Just because if it's just a bunch of actual like NPCs doing animations and stuff, it might actually drop performance. And remember, this is PvP, so this is probably somewhere where you don't want performance drop. That's why the map has like 0 to none unions, 0 to none meshes, right? No unions, no meshes, except for the dummies that are still here, but they're obviously not going to be here for the whole time. So like if we grab them, obviously no mesh, right? And it's pure parts. Right. Publish this place, save it off, and then come out. What update is this? It's not gonna be in the tester update. It's gonna be in the update 1. PvP is gonna be in update 1. So update 1 I think is great for the PvP arena, because it won't be just like level 1s that go in there, you know, trying to get into ranked. There'll be like people who have already progressed, right? Like by the time update 1 it hits, right, you'll probably have some progress, right? You can finally go, maybe you'll have a devil fruit as well, and so you'll be able to go fight people, right? Because if we add it instantly, people are just not going to be ready for it instantly, so it's like a waste of a mode to add on release. Plus it gives us more time to work on it. And show Barati. Sure, I'll show you Barati. This was made off stream mostly. So this is Barati. Has some mesh parts, as you can see. But yeah, turned out pretty great. Again, this probably inside. Went with a very basic top because again there was barely room to do much inside of Barati. I like the tables, how they turned out. Right. Then we got the kitchen area. And then some storage room. This is like storage slash employee room. And then this is empty currently, top floor. One of the meshes made the mouth itself. I made other meshes on it, like tail, for example, stuff like that. And these. Yeah, I think Baratie actually turned out really great. There were some difficulties with these right here, but then I figured out how to use the RH whatever thing for them. So yeah, some problems here though. As you can see, this definitely gonna need a fix right here. Biggest fix would be to grab that, bump it up, right? And it could show off on this side, doesn't matter. But yeah, we could bump it up like that, maybe something like that, right? No, it's not the best island. The reason why you might say that is because this is very much a modular kind of build, right? Because it's not organic. It's something that you could easily make because everything is modular, right? Everything's in that exact same piece. Grab all of these, duplicate it, and rotate, whatever. Right, so add a little stuff here. I quickly popped these out by making them in Maya. Quickly made a donut, and then this again is just that piece, but it's connected to these. What I think is the best island. Let me just save this real quick. Best island. I don't know. Maybe Wano. Maybe Wano as a whole. Also, let me show you some stuff I'd never been. I was working on a project for somebody, like friend kind of person. But they never ended up making the game. But yeah, this was gonna be the stuff for that game, right? Japanese building. This one looked pretty clean, right? For basic, no decals, right? The lobby, 2 elevators, right? One closed to show off how it would look closed, and one open, right? Pretty dope. Already showed us that, did I? Yeah, in these buildings, right? I think this one's pretty cool right here, right? Like that piece. This is literally how the windows were laid out on the reference. It was so weird. I feel like this was weird. Had these windows and this window and these windows, it just felt weird. These are probably like staircase windows, and this is probably like living room, and this is probably bedrooms. That's probably why. Yeah, there's the bare bone ones, right? There's, I think, yeah, I did a little piece at the top, right? Staircase itself looks pretty clean. These pieces were a pain somewhat. Like then I realized, oh, I can just make the piece and then rotate it and stuff. Because initially I wanted it to be empty in the middle, but I had to do it like this for a bit. No, it's not from Jujutsu Kaisen. It was gonna be a Blue Exorcist game. It literally says Exorcist game right there. This was the new concept for the actual trees, but I'd never implemented these nor brought them up. So I was gonna make these trees. These are pure parts trees, by the way. As you can see, pure parts and wedges, and turns into this. I know, I'm pretty clean with it. Turn this into a part thing. You look at that, bro. At the top, it doesn't look so pretty, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is the building portfolio. So this is where I put like some of my favorite work slash best work, buildings specifically, to just showcase a portfolio for if I ever get hired for more Roblox jobs, gigs. So yeah, this one was one of my favorites designs so far because it's pretty accurate to what I made, right? And from here it looks like, yeah, the windows are, this window's inwards and this one's outwards, right? Because you can like bring it out and whatever. But yeah, it's literally straight up just right here. This is like the back door that, you know, the worker would probably exit to roll out stuff. Yeah, side door. And then here's this area. In an updated version, I have a room thing that this is cut off into. Yeah. And then this building, again, another one that is hugely close to the actual reference material, a building in New York, right? Kind of thing, kind of vibe. Empty. This one was one of my first like builds with these textures, right? The thing I really like about this is the windows and how I added those shades, and here too, right? You can't see inwards because of shades. And these windows, I actually kind of like the design of them, right? Based off the reference. Yeah, like what I didn't like is these lines that I made. That's because of the separation of parts. There was like, and the texture was weird. If I was to do it now, I'd probably figure out how to do it differently. Here, a Japanese apartment, right? Very thin, slim, but looks like there's quite a bit of room inside. And I had pipes to the side to give it that look of, oh yeah, pipage. Do you like those type of buildings? I tried to build, I failed, couldn't even figure out how to use parts. Oh, damn. And here we go, we got a Pizza Hut design, right? This is straight up based off a real Pizza Hut. So yeah, so we got this parts, whatever. You know, I like this design where it has the glass parts for the piece, whatever it's called. And then we got the doorway, you know, very simple. You know, like little desk area part, and then you go into the room. There's the kitchen area. This is the office, which is empty currently. And here's the dining area. I think the dining area turned out well. Don't mind the glitchiness because it's just very close to the ground. But yeah. So we have tables that are risen up, right? So people can sit on those kind of chairs. And there's chairs that are down more, right? Tables more towards the ground. A wall design, right? Because this was something I saw in one thing where they had a design on one of the walls, right? Then we have a little shed I made, right? A little shed, a Japanese shed. And then here's another Japanese building, very heavily referenced by Demon Slayer, right? Currently empty, but it's enterable. Sliding doors, of course. I make sure to do sliding doors. Again, another sliding doors one. This one is my favorite of them. This is just a variant, right? So this is like the no second floor variants. This is the second floor variant. I really like how this one turned out. This one just turned out really nice, I think. Right from here, we got the grid. Obviously, it can't go through, but it gives off that effect, right? And then here we go, another sliding door. Really like this. Again, indent that little part where they actually grab onto. Wood, again, look at that. Boom. Go in. Actual sliding doors. Go in. It's empty, but yeah. In this one, it has a bit of inside, right, where it has that little risen up piece, because this is actually sliding doors as well. This is sliding doors as well, right? Slide them, and then the person can just relax while being on that like typical balcony type beat. Then you got the second floor with the little bit of a balcony with not so sliding doors, right? Just more like windows. Again, it's not supposed to be enterable because you can see it's colliding with the roof. But yeah, I really like how this one turned out. Again, another little house. This is like more peasant house, right? Simple door. You go in. Has some room up here to like put your your storage stuff, right? But yeah, you sleep right there. Again, another Japanese building, Demon Slayer inspired, like that estate building. So you go in, the doors are the most funkiest ones of them all, but you go in, you have all this room, right? Again, it has different kind of openable doors up here, right? So you can open them in these areas. And yeah, this is like a little other entranceway, right? Then some of my models, yeah, whatever. Then this was like your generic home. Again, this was one of like the first buildings I made in a Japanese style. So again, you have a ladder though. The ladder turned out alright. You have your little whatever table, and then a shoe cupboard area, some shelf, and then you go upstairs and you got more room. Right? In Japanese culture, they always had like ladders go up. Again, this is just a bigger version of this one, right? Just bigger version. A bigger version. That's it. That's all to it. This is a different kind of house. Again, has a little bit of room. Only first floor. Second floor is unreachable. And then there's this building. This was just for generic market use. Very much the worst one out of them all, but it's the only one that started using this method, which is a very much seen on Japanese homes. On the edges, they use this piece to cover up the roof, and that's just to make sure the roof stays in one piece, right? And so then we have the big gates thing I made. Boom. Then some more buildings, right? We made this building, for example, use the same doors as a sliding door, but then added this, right? These were again Demon Slayer type things. Again, this one, when I first made this one, I thought, oh, yeah, that one looks dope. But then when I made this, I was like, oh, this one dwarfs this one, right? This one looks really clean, in my opinion. Right, this one actually shows off what it actually is, right? We got the doors, wooden, very thick frames. Got nice little balconies on each side. And again, this one was like a very I don't know what this one I didn't use reference. This one I did. This one I also did. This one I was just random trying to make something decent, but it obviously didn't turn out that way. This one though, I gotta say, is another one of my favorites because it also uses that technique on the sides, but better. Like this one looks cleaner than that one over there. So yeah, that uses that, and I think it turned out alright. It's like a dojo type building, that's why it's tall. And so you go in, you have all this room to just like practice and fight. Again, it uses the same methods as the other one, but cleaner this time. As you can see, cleaner. So you have storage up here again, and then you have some more pillars to go up there, hold it up. But yeah, much cleaner this time around. And yeah, so then we have this building, which turned out pretty good. I think it turned out really good. Very heavily based on Sea of Thieves. So you got this, you go around. Nothing really inside, but I forgot I left an extra window right there. But yeah, very heavily Sea of Thieves inspired. I like this part. This part was not so bad to make. I made this 4 pillars because I was like, well, that's probably gonna be where a lot of weight is put on right here when they're at the top, and here as well, right? Because they need 3 pillars there. And then you go up there, and then there's the door. Go in if you want or not. Window right here, as well as over here. And yeah, and the building again over here, and then this again, right? I think that was like, yeah, this was definitely like a lot of my top builds. And this again, I put it here because it's just a bridge, right? But like it represents like a different kind of environment kind of thing, like just buildings, right? And I'm here I indicate, the Japanese style. Here we show more Western style buildings, and then here is more fusion buildings. And then here's again Japanese buildings, modern. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these are the builds, and I put them in a portfolio, so whoever who wants to hire me, they can see some more by me. All right. Yeah, that's that. General Seas. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, you guys can't see it because it reference Bucky. Second island thing, that's for something else. I know. Secret. This is back when I worked for Destiny Peace, right here. The Destiny Peace Islands. Bleach game? Bleach game died, man. Which one? This one? I have two. I have this one, I have Clorix Ultimate, and I have the other one. Clorix Ultimate I feel was more fun than the newer one I have. Clorix Ultimate definitely was more fun. But yeah, guys, I think this is where I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Thanks for watching. I made one island in this stream, right? Made it. We did it. Next stream probably another island or something else. Who knows? Maybe I'll model next model. Hey guys, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, donate if you want. Don't have to, right? But subscribe if you please. We're trying to reach 3K, please. Whenever's fine, you know. Have a good day, guys. I'm gonna go eat sushi or something.